The Egyptian president welcomes Iran's foreign minister and IAEA director general in Cairo. Egypt's foreign minister warns against military escalation in the region. And Egypt signs public-private partnership to develop Jerian City, a 1,600-foot sustainable urban project in the new delta, due in 5 years. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has extended heartfelt congratulations to Pyramids FC and Egyptian football fans following the club's historic first-ever win of the CAF Champions League. He praised the team's determination and resilience, calling the victory a testament to the strength of Egyptian sports and the stability of local clubs to compete at the highest continental and international levels. The president also expressed hopes for continued success for Egyptian football on all fronts. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has welcomed Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi in Cairo. Araghchi conveyed greetings from Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian. They emphasized the importance of enhancing bilateral relations. Discussions also covered regional developments, with President al-Sisi reiterating Egypt's opposition to escalating conflicts and the urgent need for a ceasefire in Gaza. The Iranian minister acknowledged Egypt's role in regional stability. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has met with the Director General of the International Atomic Energy Agency, Rafael Grossi. President al-Sisi expressed Egypt's appreciation for the IAEA's vital role in nuclear non-proliferation and disarmament, emphasizing for a nuclear-free Middle East. Grossi acknowledged Egypt's historical contributions to disarmament. They also discussed regional developments and Egypt's efforts to restore stability in the region. In Cairo, Egypt's Foreign Minister Badr Abdel-Ati has greeted Iranian Prime Minister Abbas Araghchi for political consultations. The two counterparts discussed enhancing bilateral relations and addressed crucial regional issues, including the situations in Gaza, Syria, Lebanon, and maritime security in the Red Sea. A productive meeting took place between Egypt's Prime Minister Badr Abdel-Ati and IAEA Director General Rafael Grossi. Abdel-Ati and Grossi focus on enhancing collaboration with the International Atomic Energy Agency. Egypt's Foreign Minister Badr Abdel-Ati has reaffirmed the country's commitment to establishing a nuclear weapons-free zone. During a press conference with IAEA Director General Rafael Grossi in Cairo, Abdel-Ati expressed Egypt's readiness to support peaceful efforts regarding Iran's nuclear program and rejected calls for military action. Emphasizing the importance of a diplomatic solution, Egypt's foreign minister underscored adherence to non-proliferation principles and IAEA initiatives. The discussions also covered negotiations between Tehran and Washington, as well as Egypt's Dab'a nuclear project as a key energy diversification effort. The Director General of the International Atomic Energy Agency, Rafael Grossi, has announced significant cooperation between Egypt and the agency regarding nuclear energy. During a press conference with Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdel-Ati, Grossi highlighted Egypt's new phase in nuclear energy development through the Dab'a nuclear power project. Grossi emphasized the IAEA's strong support for this initiative, which is set to begin operations in 2 years. He also expressed gratitude for Egypt's role in nuclear negotiations involving Iran and the United States. Prime Minister Badr Abdelati has expressed Egypt's full support for U.S.-Iran negotiations and the pursuit of a peaceful resolution to the nuclear file, prioritizing non-proliferation principles. In a press conference with his Iranian counterpart, Abdelati emphasized the importance of regional security and stability. Acknowledging the importance of maritime security, he warned against military escalation in the region. Abdelati highlighted the need for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza and the delivery of humanitarian aid. He added that the Palestinian cause remains central to regional conflict. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has stated that relations between Tehran and Cairo are progressing significantly and are currently at their best, with no obstacles to further enhancement. During a press conference with Egyptian counterpart Badr Abdelati in Cairo, Araghchi noted efforts to expand political consultations and increase trade between the two nations. Araghchi praised Egyptian and Qatari efforts to achieve a ceasefire in Gaza, reaffirmed Iran's commitment to a peaceful nuclear program, and emphasized the need for dialogue to resolve regional crises. Cairo has become a pivotal stage for Iranian-Egyptian diplomacy, reflecting growing regional coordination and renewed bilateral engagement. An Egyptian petroleum sector team has won first place at the BRICS Young Professionals International Engineering Championship, held in Moscow from May the 26th until the 31st, 2025, under the theme Technological Innovations. The team's project, Smart Biogas Production Units Integrated with Artificial Intelligence, outperformed countries from Russia, China, Iran, and South Africa. The Egyptian team also won the Best Innovative Idea Award as voted by peers. Gaza ceasefire released for humanitarian aid access, a war and supporting a lasting peace solution. Witkoff praised Egypt's mediation role. They also discussed ongoing U.S.-Iran nuclear talks, with Egypt backing diplomatic efforts to reduce tensions. Egypt's Foreign Minister Badr Abdelati spoke with U.S. senior advisor Bulletin, praised his visit to Cairo. They exchanged views on Libya, Sudan, and the Great Lakes region. Abdelati highlighted the Cairo trilateral meeting, focusing on Libya's security, unity, and the withdrawal of foreign forces. Both agreed on the importance of restoring stability there. Regarding Sudan, Abdelati reaffirmed Egypt's support for national unity and a ceasefire, again to boost coordination with the U.S. to end conflict. On the Great Lakes, Abdullah welcomed the recent peace agreement between the DRC and Rwanda and emphasized continuing joint efforts for lasting regional stability. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli has reaffirmed the continued coordination among relevant bodies to ensure the successful official opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum set for the 3rd of July. During a high-level meeting to review progress, Madbouli announced weekly follow-ups to monitor developments and directed that reflects Egypt's cultural achievements and its global stature as the cradle of ancient civilization. Officials reviewed the status of guest invitations, which include world leaders, senior officials, and corporate figures, along with logistical plans, travel, accommodation, and event schedule. Coordination is ongoing to facilitate international. Egypt has established a strong pharmaceutical industry, reaching 91% self-sufficiency, according to a new report from the Cabinet Information and Decision Support Center by DSC. Egypt now hosts over 179 pharmaceutical factories, including 11 internationally accredited facilities, alongside 150 medical supplies factories and several plants for raw materials and biological products. In support of this growth, the government has increased the healthcare budget by 24.9% for the 2024-2025 fiscal year, allocating 496 billion Egyptian pounds, up from 397 billion Egyptian pounds. Funding for the state-sponsored medical treatment program will also rise by 16.1%, reaching 10.1 billion Egyptian pounds. The Ministry of Culture, in partnership with the Haya Karima Foundation, is launching 45 new book kiosks this June as part of the Your Book initiative. Timed with the anniversary of the June 30th revolution, the project aims to encourage reading in diversified rural areas by offering affordable, high-quality books. The kiosks, designed as permanent mini-libraries, expand on a successful prototype at the Cairo Opera House and build on 333 kiosks already established nationwide. Books are supplied by the General Egyptian Book Organization and other ministry publishers, with selections curated in coordination with the Publishers Union. Health Minister Khaled Abdel Ghaffar has met with Grifols Egypt Chairman Magdi Amin to discuss enhancing cooperation in hematology and Egypt's national plasma derivatives project. The talks focused on improving the coding and distribution of medical supplies, aligning medical protocols with sector advancements, and working with the Unified Procurement Authority to localize blood-derived drug production. The meeting also explored joint efforts under the World Bank-funded Health System Improvement Project, in which Grifols Egypt is a key participant. Egypt has signed a public-private partnership to launch Jirian City, a 1,600-feddan sustainable urban project in the New Delta region, set for completion within 5 years. The agreement, signed in the presence of Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, brings together the Mustaqbal Masr Authority and developers Palm Hills, Mountain View, and Nation of Sky. Madbouli said that the project aligns with President Sisi's vision of state-private sector collaboration to drive smart, sustainable development in underutilized regions. Jirian City will feature 35,000 homes, public services, green spaces, and tourism facilities, aiming to create over 250,000 jobs and attract foreign investments. It forms part of Egypt's broader strategy to ease population pressure in the Nile Valley and boost real estate exports. And ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of our bulletin, and here is a reminder of the headlines. The Egyptian president welcomes Iran's foreign minister and IAEA director general in Cairo. Egypt's foreign minister warns against military escalation in the region. And Egypt signs public-private partnership to develop Jarian City, a 1,600 Fiddan sustainable urban project in the New Delta, due in 5 years. And that's all for now. Remember to stay updated by following Q News for the latest developments. I'm Halal Hamalawi. Thank you very much for watching.